Tom Cruise had a very difficult childhood. He grew up in poverty and never felt safe at home. He suffered both physically and emotionally because of his father. His dad was his first bully who would often raise a hand on Tom when he couldn't control his anger. He was a bully and a coward. He was the kind of person where if something goes wrong, they kick you. And just like home, things at school were not easy for him. His family was constantly moving in search of a better life, so by the time he was 14, he had attended 15 different schools in the US and Canada. Tom was always the new kid in town, and this made him an easy target for bullies. I had no really close friend. I was always the new kid with the wrong shoes, the wrong accent. I didn't have a friend to share things and confide in. He also had low self-esteem. He was really self-conscious about his looks, especially his crooked teeth. And being diagnosed with dyslexia did not help matters. I tried to concentrate on what I was reading, then I'd get to the end of the page and have very little memory of anything I'd read. I would go blank, feel anxious, nervous, bored, frustrated, dumb. I would get angry. My legs would actually hurt when I was studying. My head ached. And this made schoolwork painfully difficult. His family always struggled financially, but after his parents divorced, his mom had an extremely hard time as a single parent and worked several jobs to support her 4 children. So from a very young age, Tom used to work many odd jobs to help make ends meet. No job was too dirty or too difficult for Tom. I've always had a work ethic. I've had paying jobs since I was about 8 years old. Cutting grass, raking leaves, paper routes, selling Easter cards and Christmas cards. I used to cut grass and had all kinds of odd jobs to give money to my family, but also to save money so I could go to the movies. One Christmas, there was no money to buy gifts, so the family wrote poems to one another and read them out loud. While still in high school, Tom wanted to become a priest, but when he became involved in drama, he developed an interest for acting, and he was encouraged by his teachers to explore his acting abilities. So Tom dropped out of school, and at the age of 18, with only $500 in his pocket, he moved to New York to become an actor. And to survive in the big city, he was bussing tables at a restaurant while auditioning for acting jobs in his spare time. And after playing some small roles, he landed his big break in 1983 in the comedy Risky Business. Soon Tom appeared in the action drama film Top Gun. This movie became a huge success, and Tom Cruise became a superstar. And after many successful roles, in 1996, Tom played the role of Ethan Hunt in his most successful franchise, Mission Impossible. Thanks to this movie, Tom Cruise became an international star. And thanks to his incredible work ethic, his belief in himself, and his unstoppable mindset, Tom Cruise went from living in poverty and working many odd jobs to survive to one of the most successful actors in the world. When you have to cope with a lot of problems, you're either going to sink or you're going to swim. So, what's your story?